Hey guys, my name is Chris Eze. Let's talk to ourselves. Okay, the cucumber trend or story and all that has been on and on over time. These days, so many stories about cucumber. Uh, Ladies having a preference for cucumber than the rating and all that. Emphasis on cassava and cucumber stuff and all that, or cucumber replacing the real deal. Okay, it has not always been so and all that. And you may ask that even the married ones are not excluded from the cucumber stuff and all that. The truth is that from the very beginning, they were not meant to use cucumber, and cucumber was not the preferred choice. The fact and the truth remain that majority of the women that you know these days or today that resorted to cucumber did not just do that out of their own volition. They are being driven. you know they most times they do it out of a means to solve an issue, a prevailing issue. Most women in marriage have been abandoned by their husband. They kind of only see them as a wife maybe when it's time to bring forth a child and all that. They only mate them, so to say. They only mate their wives because they want a child. Then after mating, they forget all about their wife and resort to living their life the way they want it outside. And when a woman consider other factors, the probably the tendency of being shamed, the tendency of having a premarital or having an adulterous life and all that, and she might end up or consider a dido, maybe in the form of cucumber and all that as an option. You understand? And if a dido can do that without any harm, without any shame, then somehow the dido becomes a preferred option. So most women you see that resort to dido, they didn't just choose to be doing dido life and all that. It is when most times they are being driven. They are being driven because I don't understand why a man will have a wife at home and you live in the same house and you stay 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. There are some married couples that are in a house for 2 years and they have not engaged sexually. And for God's sake, even SIM card, when you activate a SIM and you don't use it over time, those who, the SIM owner, the network providers, will retrieve the SIM from you and give it to another person because the SIM will be bad. You are meant to, having activated the SIM card, you need to continue using the card. So is sexual life. Having activated your spouse, your wife's sexual life, you need to continuously engage with her in that activities. You understand? Just like they say, nature abhors vacuum. The same goes when it has to do with sex life and all that. And you must know your wife, your partner's sex life, how she wants it, and see if you can either tame her, sustain her, or know how you adjust with her. So but when you abandon your wife and you expect her to abandon herself, it's not possible. Though I'm not holding brief for some women who may be out of their insatiable nature and all that. They want it big, they need the rating and all that, they want it big and all that, and they resort. Whichever way, it boils down to satisfaction. but you can really reduce, the nature or the extent at which alternative becomes the main source. You understand? So like the page, share it, and make your comments. I am open to different views than mine. I remain